Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a speed build, and this is a build that I actually did like a really long time ago. I think probably right after Jungle Adventure came out, I think, and I lost the footage. Thought I accidentally deleted it, but I accidentally put it into a different folder and I just randomly found it on my computer. So I wanted to go ahead and put up the speed build because this is actually one of my favorite builds I've ever done. It is called, what is it called? It's called like Rooftop Garden Restaurant or something super creative, I know, but it's actually just an open air restaurant, and it is kind of an industrial style because it is in San Myshuno on the rooftop in the art district. So that's where you have to put it, in case you're wondering. Over in the art district, I think it's a penthouse, but if you go into like edit mode in the map view, you can go ahead and click on the lot, go into build mode, and put this down. I don't know if it works anywhere else because I built it specifically for this, but you know, go ahead and try if you want to, but it's definitely made to go on this building because it matches the style and that's the shape of the lot or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited that I found this build because, as I said before, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've ever done. It's really simple on the inside because I was kind of going with that like minimal industrial kind of look, I guess. It's pretty simple, but the outside is where the dining area is. So the inside is literally just like a lobby kind of waiting area, and then there's a bathroom and a kitchen, and then outside is where all of the seating is. So this is honestly it is such a great place. I use it all the time in my personal game. I use it all the time, especially during like the summer and the spring when it's nice and sunny and warm and your Sims like being outside. If you come to this lot at night, oh my god, it is so pretty and like, I guess, romantic. It's just the perfect place to take your Sims on like a special date, like if they're gonna get engaged or whatever. It's honestly, I'm just really proud of this build, so I'm gonna stop gushing about it. But yeah, we have a little what is this, like a host station or hostess station, whatever. And then I think I put some seating in the corner here, but other than that, it's really simple. You kind of come in through the elevator, you talk to the host, you wait to be seated, and then you know, you can be seated. There is a piano and a bar outside, so there's some room, and there's also like a big table so a family could come here if they wanted to. It's a little bit of a fancier place. I set the attire to formal, and also I did a custom menu that's kind of like the more fancy food, so like it kind of leans, I guess, Italian and experimental is how I would describe it. So if you like that, then you can use that. If not, you can also set your own custom menu, like you don't have to use mine. Right now we're working on the kitchen, and I just really wanted to leave the kitchen open to the outside because I thought it would be cool if you were sitting on the other side of those windows, you could see what was going on in the kitchen and like watch them prepare your food and whatever. So I tend to sit in front of the kitchen a lot when I come here with my Sims, just because I think it's fun to look inside and see what's going on in there. Most of the stuff in the kitchen isn't even used. The only thing that's used is this like cooking station, but you know, it's a restaurant kitchen, so I wanted it to look like a restaurant kitchen. So I put in a fridge and some like wine racks behind the chef station, and just wanted to utilize some of the more industrial looking things like this. I'm looking for this big shelf with ingredients right now, which honestly, like, it doesn't look that great, I guess, if you're looking from the outside, but I think it's an important part of the kitchen, and it's nice because it makes it feel like it's, I don't know, real, I guess. And I really wanted to use this thing. I forget what pack that came in, but I think that it really just ties in with the whole kind of rustic wood industrial thing we have going on. So I put it there at the front, and I also utilize a lot of ivy in this build, a lot of brick and wood, and I actually, I think I created like a canopy thing above some of the seating, but when I put it in my game to take screenshots of it, because I put it in a different save file, it the ivy on top of the little canopy thing got deleted, and I'm really sad about that, so you might have to put that in your own game if you download it. Now the whole area is lined with these lights. I think they came with the toddler stuff pack, and honestly these lights around the dining area make all the difference, because when you go here at night they all light up and they just look so good. Like honestly, they look so good. So if you don't have the toddler stuff pack, I think that's what those came with, and you don't want to get that, be sure that you use some other kind of like outdoor string lights from a different pack to line the dining area, because I really think it makes a big difference. And sorry for the loud truck going by, that's my neighbors. But yeah, I think it really makes a big difference in kind of the overall experience when you come here. Now here's the little canopy thing I did. I tend to do these a lot. I think they're a lot of fun. I don't remember who I saw do it first, but like pretty much everybody does this now. And I put plants on top of it. Yeah, I definitely did. So when I took screenshots, you'll see that the plants got deleted. So you'll probably have to add those back in if you want to. If not, like it's really not the end of the world. But if you come here in the daytime and it's really sunny, they might create a little bit of shade for your Sims. So, you know, it's something to think about if you want. Now, I was initially going to put family dining over here, but then I was like, no, because that's kind of a more like romantic area. So I put a little outdoor fireplace and put a lot of like 2-seater tables over here so that your Sims could come and watch the chefs cook their meal and just, you know, be in the I don't know, the area of the fireplace, I guess. And I did put some planters around too to try to put some green up here, because it is a lot of stone and wood. And so I figured that's why I used the ivy too, because I figured the green would help kind of break it up a little bit. And this is actually the area where I put the bar. So it's just a pretty simple bar tucked away in the corner. Nothing too fancy, but if your Sims like want to grab a drink, they can do that out here. And I think I also put the piano over near the bar so they can listen to music. So it's a little bit kind of removed from the dining area. So there's like space for your Sims to kind of, I don't know, relax or something. And then I realized that the edge of the building was kind of dangerous because it was just, you know, open. So really wouldn't be safe to have people dining up here. So I put some fencing around, just some like simple wood fencing. And I decided to put marble floor under the piano, and I also use it in another area later to kind of class up the place, I guess, and give it a little bit of an added detail just to break up that wood again. Now here's where I put some of the bigger tables. I've actually come here with my Sims before for like birthday parties with the whole family, and it was really nice too. And it's next to the music, so you can listen to the piano. Another loud truck. I'm sorry. So yeah, anyways, it's good for dates and family events and whatever else. And the wait time actually isn't too bad because there's not a ton of tables, so you don't have to wait a super long time for your food, which is really nice. And I put a couple of those heating lamps around because obviously this section doesn't have an outdoor fireplace. So yeah, it's really nice. And I wanted to put a fountain out here, so you'll see me kind of looking around at what I wanted to do. Do I keep that? I think I do actually keep that fountain. No? Oh, okay, I put that one in instead. I actually end up going with a planter, like the you know, the one I'm talking about that's like a fountain, but it's full of plants. I end up using that instead, and you can see I'm trying to get fancy with the marble here, and I end up I think I just used the black marble, like I did under the piano. So you'll see me do that in a minute when I change things around. Yeah, I just think that looks a lot better. I think it just adds more color, and you won't have the noise from the fountain like competing with the noise from the piano and like everyone else. So that way it's kind of more quiet and a little bit more, I guess, peaceful to have like a romantic dinner or whatever your Sims want to do. Here you can see I'm using the ivy just to again add more greenery around and break up the colors that I used a lot, and you'll see me do the lots and stuff. So yeah, this is my rooftop garden restaurant. It is on the gallery. It's actually pretty downloaded. People seem to really like it, so that makes me really happy because it's definitely my favorite build, at least that I've done so far that I can think of. So if you want to download that, my origin ID is ToriSimz, Z on the end on the gallery, and it's just like my channel name, so it's pretty easy to find. Anyways guys, I hope that you enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys!